I had been very critical of him in one of my videos, the game against Roma. But today he was outstanding. Did not put any foot wrong. Intercepted several balls which were very crucial to be intercepted. Long range lob to Elanga, if that was Cavani, that would have been 1-0 in the first 10 minutes or whenever that was. Before I move on any further, if you're new to this channel, please do like, subscribe and share, and also leave a comment if you feel that whatever I'm about to say makes any kind of sense. So here we go. Wolves 1, Manchester United 2. It was a solid performance by the youngsters. A beautiful game of football where they attacked and we defended really well. I'm really surprised Manchester United did so well today, keeping in mind that most of the players that played today were either too old or too young. To be honest with you, I never thought Elanga would be so good. I realized that he would still take a few more years to develop to be even close to the Manchester United first team. Whether that's ever going to happen, even that was a doubt, because he didn't show that many signs as that of an AMAD showed, or for instance Rashford when he first came up, for instance Greenwood. But today the goal by Elanga and that cross by Daniel James was a gem, and it never felt like United were in trouble at any moment. Everything was controlled. The defense of Baye and Tuanzebe was amazing. The goal that they had was a very lucky goal. Henderson could not do much about that goal, and hats off to Alex Telles. I had been very critical of him in one of my videos, the game against Roma, but today he was outstanding. Did not put any foot wrong. Intercepted several balls which were very crucial to be intercepted, and he also worked with a relatively new team. Usually you have Rashford or you have say probably Cavani who is trying to support him, but today it was either AMAD or Elanga. Long range lob to Elanga, if that was Cavani, that would have been 1-0 in the first 10 minutes or whenever that was. For the first goal, I think Daniel James forgot that he was playing for Manchester United and he thought that he was playing for Wales, and accidentally he put in a beautiful cross. Daniel James was actually the assist leader in Manchester United before Bruno Fernandes came in. Is that a shock, or is that something we keep forgetting? Don't forget that Daniel James was a regular for Manchester United not too long ago. He has a good cross in him and I don't think he gets a credit for that. When we played Liverpool last season, remember we scored the first goal. Who crossed the ball past Van Dijk? It was Daniel James. He can disrupt any team. His pace is so good. And when he is in form, he can score goals and provide assists. Today's cross was beautiful. It was Elanga. If a youth player wants to get confidence, then that is the cross you would dream of. If you scored that goal, like we saw Elanga scored that goal, he was a different player. You can see Elanga is a completely different player after he scored that goal, and I think that is what really helps a youth player gaining that confidence. I think the credit here should go to James for delivering such a beautiful cross for the youngster, and I think that is the reason why that confidence kind of rubbed off Elanga. And I think this small incidents will make the future bright, because this is an experience that will make the player believe that he can do it, that he is good enough. And I feel that this is so important, because when you're playing your first match, your dream to play for Manchester United, you've been in the youth setup, you're getting a call up and you're nervous and it's showing. To score a goal like that, it really pays off a lot. Because if you see even Rashford, when Rashford came in, he scored 2 goals against Midtjylland, he scored 2 goals against Arsenal, and his career took off. That confidence that he got after that was enough. Greenwood, the first season, maybe he didn't score in the first few matches, but you could see the quality he has. Then when he started scoring, nobody could stop him. With Elanga, I hope something similar happens. AMAD, he's already got an assist. He would have had another one today. So the quality is there for AMAD, and I think he knows that he's capable of much more. and that will only improve. He's not even 19, he's only 18 years old. So I think the future and the academy is doing a beautiful job. But having said that, do Manchester United, a big club like Manchester United, really have to depend on the youngsters to come up, even if they're not good enough or even if they're showing glimpses? Some of the intricate play that they had amongst themselves, especially Ahmad and Elanga, Mata, Van de Beek, was exceptional, and that is what really made me happy. Today, Ahmad looked like a complete player. In the earlier games, even against AC Milan, even though he scored that beautiful goal, he looked a little bit raw. He looked a little bit here and there. But today, Ahmad showed his class. Today, he could have had 2 assists. This guy, Ahmad, I thought that he would be at least 2 years away from the starting lineup. But today's game just showed a lot more maturity from both Ilanga and Ahmad. It was beautiful. It was beautiful football. It never felt like a little bit from Ilanga. Yes, some of his decision making, it just showed that he's just coming through as a prospect. But for Ahmad, it just seemed like, when he gets the ball, it just feels as if he has a lot of time with the ball. When other players receive the ball, they get the ball and they pass the ball, or they try to dribble through. But Ahmad, it just feels like he has that extra second, and I think all great players have that. The only way we can move forward is to get in quality players in this transfer window to come close to Manchester City. Liverpool, again, they are in the Champions League, and next season all of their injured players will be back. So, so it's a very crucial. So it's a very crucial transfer window. If we don't get this right, we are again back to, I don't know, fourth or fifth. But yeah, let's see what happens, and I'll catch you guys later.